Alright, so now this video is the 5 things I like about the SCP car. Starting off with number 1, window tint. So I got 5% going all the way around, including the brow here. And, you know, keeps the car cooler on days like today. Like inside it feels like it's 10 degrees cooler than it is outside. You also got like the privacy factor of, you know, if a car drives up next to you, parks next to you, they can't see what you're doing inside, but you can see what you're doing out. Now I will say in PA, 5% like this, especially on passenger cars like this, is illegal. And that is the only thing that's illegal about this car is the window tint. Number 2, the push bumper. I've helped push so many cars like that were disabled off the road, gotten cars unstuck from snowbanks and whatnot with this car, or this push bumper. It's been on this car, and then it was on Shit Vic over there when it was white. Been a very useful item for both the Crown Vics, and honestly I think it's a useful item for all ex-cop cars if you have one, and if you have one on a truck that's usable. Third thing is the paint. So this paint is relatively newer. It was done maybe in the last 2 or 3 years, because this car used to be all white, and then this car was bought secondhand. So they painted it black and white, and I also like the color scheme. So around us, this black and white color scheme where it's like they just painted the doors isn't really common. So it kind of stands out in that aspect. Like there's a guy down the road from me who has a black and white like this, but it's like your traditional black and white where like they painted the roof and the seat pillar in the back there. So that's another thing I like. Fourth thing is it's an iconic car. You know, the Crown Vics, they were, this is arguable, but one of the best, you know, police cars, taxi cars, whatever you'd want to say. And, you know, just very like notable. You would recognize this going down the road as a Crown Vic, and that it was an old cop car. Going to number 5, and this one is primarily just because of how this car has, you know, been set up. The attention that this car gets. You know, the SCP Foundation, all like the goofy little decals here and there, especially on the back. You know, you got Donut Interceptor, you got Not a Police Cop, Only Gay Cops Give Me Tickets. Like, this car is, you know, draws a lot of attention, and it's nice, but it's also bad at the same time, because it's nice, you know, people want to take pictures of it, people think it's cool. Most people don't think it's a cop car. Very few people, you know what this is. Like a lot of people seen like the short films on YouTube and seen like TikToks about the SCP Foundation and kind of understand the like point of the design to this car. And there's some, you know, I'm going to say more older people that kind of don't understand. They just think it's a security vehicle, which I mean works in my benefit too, as long as people don't think it's a cop car. Because, you know, it looks like a cop car, but it's not a cop car. And I don't want to give the impression that I'm trying to be a cop whatsoever, which is why I got the, you know, not a cop up there. Definitely not a cop here, not a cop there. You know, getting the point across, not a police cop, only get, you know. But anyway, so that's it for this video.